Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Oh my god, that was fucking gay. What's up, guys? Welcome to another vlog for myself. I've done goofed severely because we actually end up winning the group. We end up coming first in our league, guaranteeing ourselves the easiest possible game at regionals to qualify for the Call of Duty Championships. I'm not saying this team are the easiest team. I'm just saying statistically they're the fourth best team, so they're the worst team that have qualified from that group. So we're actually playing against Leverage, aka We're Going LA, a team that no one really expected to come out of their group, and they've managed to do that. They've came out fourth, and respect to them for doing that. Respect to them for going ahead. But I'm really confident with this fixture. Obviously, I've got to be. And I'm really happy that we actually ended up winning our group today. We first of all we played against Reason, we beat them 3-0, and then second up we came up against Insidia and beat them 3-0 as well. So yeah, I couldn't really have done better as a team. Really happy with the guys. I just wanted to let you all know my feelings and announce it really for maybe some of you who didn't know. So like I said, first in the league now, playing against fourth in the other league. And then hopefully we win that game, then go on and hopefully win that actual regional LAN event. That's my ideal situation. That's what I desire. I really want to win that event. Not only qualify for LA, but also go ahead and take the prize as the best team in Europe. That's my aim, and I'm really going to be working hard. Right now we're unsure of what console it's going to be in. But we had previously been told that it is the Xbox One, but there's been problems that have been arose recently. People have actually just realised this that the LAN lobbies on Xbox One don't actually work. There's no core esports rules option, so that means there's no option to add like a 60 seconds timer before the game starts. So that means as soon as you start the game on LAN, the game there's no countdown timer at all. There's not even 15 seconds. The game literally starts straight away. So that isn't really feasible to be used. That we can't really use that system, which obviously is a complete it's a bit of a joke really, but I'm sure this will be sorted by Activision and Infinity Ward for the actual Call of Duty World Championships. Hopefully it's sorted for the regionals, but I'd imagine it would need to be sorted in the next few days to get the green light for the Xbox One to go ahead at the regionals, because we can't have us not knowing what's happening until like a couple of days before the event. People have actually went out and bought Xbox Ones for this specific event. Obviously, if they have there's going to be events later on in the year that are going to involve the Xbox One. So I'm not really mad. I'm happy. I was going to buy the console anyway, to be honest. So I don't really care. I don't really care if it was on 360 or Xbox One. Not too bothered. Would prefer it was on Xbox One though, because I'm not sure about Leverage, but I'm not 100% sure they have Xbox Ones, all of them. Whereas my whole team does. So obviously that's the sort of advantage for us if we are all able to practice on that system and they're not. And I'm going to take any advantage I can get in the fairest way possible. And if that was the case, obviously I'd want to be playing on the Xbox One. But to be honest, I'm not really that bothered. I'm comfortable on the 360. Obviously I've been playing that for years, and so I mean it's not something I really need to get used to. I'm not fully adapted to the Xbox One controller yet. Obviously, I don't think anyone is. I mean, I don't play bad with it. It's just sometimes my shot is a bit wavy. But a lot of the time it's fine. I just feel like I need to, when I'm playing with this console, I have to think more about my shot, if that makes sense, than I do on 360. I'm just more comfortable. And yeah, also my hair. My hair needs sorted out. It's getting pretty long. I mean, I got it cut about 4 weeks ago. It just needs another trim again for the regionals. I'll be getting a nice haircut, so I look all fine and sexy. What else went down today? EGL 12 was announced, which is in Sheffield. Not sure if we're going to go yet. I hope we do. I hope we go as a full team. But I'm unsure if we're 100% will. If not, if my team isn't going to be attending that event, I'll try my best to get sort of pick-up team going on the go or something. Because I really liked Sheffield last time I went, because it was just a real fun event, and I'd like to attend. So yeah, but I'll probably be there. Just for any of you guys at home that maybe are interested in attending EGL 12 Sheffield, I'll stick some information. I'll stick the server thread in the description below, so some of you can find out more information, and maybe you can attend. because I obviously know that a few of you guys are probably LAN virgins or whatever you want to call people that haven't attended LAN before, are known as LAN virgins, just in case you were unaware. So if you haven't attended an event and you need to maybe give some information to your parents, something like that, I'll leave the Deserto link in the comments, not the comment section, in the description below. So check that out and make sure, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming a lot more now, guys. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. So as I said before, the stream is in the description below. If you're actually watching this video between around 4 and 11 PM, I am more or likely streaming, so click on that link below and check out my stream. So if you're watching this, like I said, if you're watching this video between 4 and 11 PM, I am more than likely streaming my Call of Duty, Titanfall, whatever experiences. So come in and tune in. Like I said before, that this video was primarily about the Call of Duty Champs regionals. We're going in as first in our group, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The other, just in case some of you are unaware, I'll talk quickly about the other teams that actually qualified through our group. The other teams that qualified were us first, Insidia second, Insidia Tech. There's actually a bit of a problem there, bit of a dispute of that match. So I'm not sure either Insidia and Tech are second/third. It just depends on what the decision is on the result tomorrow. And then fourth place in our group is actually DB, who won a rather controversial game against Infused, which is a bit unfortunate. I feel really bad for the Infused guys because I don't really feel that they deserved what they got. But I mean, such is life and such is Call of Duty Online. I'm sure my team would have received the same sort of problems if we hadn't took the necessary precautions to, for example, my team mate Moose, who had a bit of a problem before. Went down to our manager Jim's house to play his league fixtures so that he was able to avoid any problems with that whole host putting situation. And I think with what is on the line for Infused, I think maybe it wasn't possible for them. I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe people have other commitments, obviously, so sometimes that just isn't possible. So maybe that was the case for Infused, so I can't really comment on that. But if it was possible, they probably should have made the necessary precautions and went down to, I don't know, went to someone else's house to play their games. That's what I'm trying to say. What else? So yeah, those are the teams that qualified out of our group, and then the other group was Epsilon. Second place was Aware, third place was TYT, and fourth place was Leverage, which was the real. No one expected TYT and Leverage to qualify that group. No one did. No one did in a million years, and they done it. So congrats to those guys, and commiserations to Orbit, because I think they were one of the other teams that fell victim to the online gaming and the problems that come with that. So I do feel really bad for those guys at Orbit. Jake really does have a fucking long string of bad luck in regards to COD Champs. COD XP couldn't go because he was under 18. COD Champs last year, some would say choked against Farrakhan Dragons, and then this year they had, obviously they faced the wrath of the online competition, which they can't do anything about it. Obviously there was a few games where they probably didn't play to their potential, and I'm sure they'll be kicking themselves about that, but there was also a few games that I think they had the game in their hands without these problems. But I'm not going to go into that. That's for another debate. I hope you all enjoyed my Titanfall gameplay that I uploaded yesterday. I'm going to, like I said before, I'm going to be buying Titanfall and uploading all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I'm going to stop blabbering on about different shit. I'm really excited. Obviously, London. Subscribe. I'm going to... Oh, yeah. Before I go, really quickly, I'm going to be buying myself a flip cam to record vlogs, as well as a snowball mic, so that these commentaries can be more... so I don't have to wear a headset, and so that I've heard that snowball mics are better for your... live commentaries and whatnot, as well as my stream. I'll be using that, of course, as well. That's the end of the video, guys. Like I said before, thanks for watching. If you've made it this, a lot of people say that I do my vlogs a bit too long, because I tend to just chatter on about the same sort of shit for ages and ages and ages. So if you've watched it to this point, you are my #1 fans, so thanks a lot. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe as well. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all later.